Thank you for listening to The Scene. And thanks to our sponsors, Elite Feeds in Tyndall, South Dakota, Monk's Ale House, Breno Construction, Hummingbird Guitar, Chris Hay Grinding, Tyndall Motors, Kathmandu Campground, Frank's Trading Post, and Team Pluto. Thank you to our sponsors for making The Scene and with it our dreams possible. Remember to go support them and tell them you heard it on The Scene. Well, welcome to another exciting episode of The Scene. We are live here at Monk's Ale House here in downtown Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We have a lovely crowd here live with us, stuffing their faces with some pizza and great food. With us is Alyssa Keiser. Alyssa, say hello.
Hello.
Oh, fantastic. Well, Alyssa, I know half the crowd here is family to you, but for the other half...
No, they're just fans.
Just big fans.
Oh, God.
Oh. Can you tell us a little bit of who is Alyssa Keiser?
Yeah, I grew up in Alcester, South Dakota, and I started songwriting when I was about 13, 14-ish, but it really started to take off when I was in my junior year of high school. And then I ended up going to college at Mount Marty, where I play volleyball, and I'm a nursing major. And in college, I started recording music professionally in Sioux Falls with Wolvie Studios with Michael Tucker. And so far, I've got over 20 songs in my discography on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, you name it. So. Yeah,
for a young person, that's a lot of songs out there already. I have two. And I'm twice your age, so well. I better catch up. So what gave you the spark to be a songwriter?
So, listening to Taylor Swift in my room when I was like 10, and then hearing people like Kelly Clarkson and Olivia Rodrigo, and then just hearing the music and realizing that I could put myself in their shoes and understand what they're saying and feel something from it, and I wanted to be able to do the same thing.
Yeah. You should never be ashamed of those influences.
Well,
I know that she's become so large and that it's almost atrocious, right, to say that you were influenced by her.
Every time I hear
but what she's done to the music industry and to just human history is incredible. So don't ever be ashamed of that. It's easy to tell the influence. I'm a big fan of your music. It's easy to see the influence that she's had on you. And I don't know if there's a better encapsulation of that than the single you released recently, Seatbelt. The production on it was with Michael Tucker, right? He's done all your songs?
Yep.
He does great work. I'd really like to meet him.
He does the vocals. I do everything else. So he just like engineers it.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Well, it's incredible stuff. You want to play us that one? Can we start with that tonight?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I know it's my favorite.
Since you asked nicely.
I know. I did. Please, Alyssa, will you play my favorite song? This is Alyssa Keiser, Seatbelt.
Yeah. So this is live on Spotify, Apple Music. Oh my gosh, the phones. Okay. 6:45 and I was still young and now you're on my mind. Movies and wine, my friends are having fun while I'm biding my time. I'll kiss somebody new for less alone, but no one stays after 2. I guess that's just how it goes. Another dead end, I know it'll take another weekend in bed. I'll run from my thoughts, chase another heartbreak and break one instead. I'll say it every time until it's the truth. I know I'll never win, but what if I do? Once again, nothing new. We'll pretend we're just friends while you tie in your shoes. You'll forget and I'll regret it like there's something to lose. Now you're walking out the door and I just let you do it. So what does it take to be the hand that's worth holding? I'm always afraid no one wants someone who's broken. So I'll make this mistake
Thank you. I appreciate it. I love that song.
Oh, thank you.
I love that song. Oh. Yeah, how's it sound out there? It sounds totally different up here for us, so.
I can't hear my guitar, actually.
You can't hear your guitar?
Not really.
Well, that's because you got scared about it feeding back, so I turned it all down, and
Yeah,
now
I can
now
still
you're like,
hear
oh,
the
no, I can't
feedback.
hear. I think you hear a string.
Okay.
That's what I thought. I thought it sounded fun. All right. Now I'll play you a song, Alyssa. How's that sound?
I love it.
This is a song I wrote when I was probably your age. Maybe a little younger. This is called You. It's kind of a love song too, I guess. Kind of a love that should have gone right, did not happen. Seems to happen a lot at that age, I guess. Something about it. When you open up your eyes, are you hoping that it's me? Laying right by your side as you fade into another dream. When you go to sleep at night, let your dreams rule your head. Wouldn't it be nice if I didn't have to think twice for climbing in your bed? Talking with you every night. Makes this awful place seem alright. I can tell that our futures are bright, so bright. But I don't want to forget the way that you look tonight. When I am away, we're so far apart. Oh, I realize, but it's no surprise that you stole in my heart. When we are together, and I can feel your body so close to me, I can't hide this feeling in silence, telling me that you are my destiny. Talking with you every night makes this awful place may seem alright. I can tell, I can tell, I can tell, I can tell that our futures are bright, so bright. But I don't want to forget the chance that I took that night. And I don't want to forget the way that you look. I don't want to forget the chance that I took when I left my heart out like an open book, so you could read what I've had on my mind. It's only you. It's only you. It's only you that I fell into, stuck to like glue. Now I'm asking you to come and walk with me tonight, out in the soft white moonlight. And if the timing is right, now I just might tell you. much I love you. Thank you. That one's called You.
Is that one released?
No.
Nope.
Well, I mean, kind of. It was on MySpace back in the day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was on the little 4-song EP I put out there.
Gosh.
Normal People Productions.
I didn't live through the MySpace age.
No, you did not.
Yeah.
I barely clipped it. Well, I lived out in the sticks. I lived in Deadwood, so while it was out and popular, right, like, I didn't really get it till I was 18, right? And then by the time I'm 20, 21, Facebook is out and MySpace
Whoa.
is dead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of things. Respect your mother. We've been through some shit. Oh, what you got for us?
Oh. another
Yeah,
one?
your turn.
I think
Yeah,
I'm
I like
gonna-
this. We're going 1 for 1 tonight.
All right.
So one of us drops dead.
Love that. Okay.
Or runs out of songs. If you say you got 20 released, then yeah, I got 20. Let's keep going.
Hey, I heard that.
Oh, snap.
All right, I'm gonna sing.
She's about to go Dave Chappelle on you guys and put your phones in a bag.
No, but this song I wrote. Oh God, this was the beginning of my. Yeah, just kind of when I started recording with Wilby Studios. This is called "I'd Be Sad," and yeah. So this is your typical angry breakup song. Take what you want from it. This morning I tore up every copy of all the words I wrote and songs for you. They all were wrong, it wasn't wrong till you hurt me for an easy body. You left me all alone, now you wanna know if I can let it go. There's nothing you can do to change what I went through. I guess if I were you, I'd be sad it wasn't me. I could crawl on my knees, take responsibility for just the possibility to touch me, to see me, to hold me again. I break down, I leave town, I know you'll never be like me. I never understand what you're thinking. You took both of my hands and promised no one else would ever have a chance. Is that what you were thinking in your bedroom? I was writing love notes while you memorized the inside of her thighs. And tell me, was it worth it tearing up the surface? Did you find a purpose? Oh, there's nothing you can do to change what I went through. I guess if I were you, I'd be sad it wasn't me. I come crawling on my knees, take responsibility for just the possibility to touch me, to see me, to hold me again. I break down, I leave town, I know now you'll never be like me. Yeah, thank you.
I had my ear right down by the speaker when you hit that high note, and it struck straight to my heart, Alyssa.
My bad.
You're such
My
a good
bad.
singer.
Oh, thank you.
You've tried out for The Voice, right?
Yes, I did in 2022, and I got
That's been a
accepted.
little while.
Yeah, I got accepted though. So,
Yeah.
but not very far. So,
Which just baffles me.
yeah, me too. I kind of
Baffles
forget
me.
that it happened.
It's a
and then I'm like,
weird, yeah. Have you thought about trying again?
Oh
Like,
yeah, I have. But then it always lands like their audition dates land on.
Yeah. Well, and now you're a college graduate now, and you're
Almost.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know you're interning this summer, correct? Did you get
Yep.
the internship? Look at you.
Yep.
You're not gonna pass out, are you?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. It might, it's always an option.
It's always an option.
Yep.
Nice. Nice. Oh, you think it has anything to do with a wicked hangover this weekend?
You
I
think
don't know what you're
the
talking
passing?
about. No, don't know what you're talking about.
those what do you what?
It's crazy there, you know.
Oh, I went to college once for like 4.5 days. I was like,
Damn.
I think now I'm just gonna live here. I don't even go to class anymore. I was there for a little longer, but SDSU wasn't real great. I moved from the Black Hills to Brookings. It was like, ugh. And then it got cold real quick, right? It was one of those early winters, and I didn't have a car. I think that had a lot to do with me not liking it too. Walking to class, walking across town, I was over it real quick. Here's a song I wrote there. Well, I probably shouldn't.
Why not?
It is not PG, but these kids will be okay.
No, I don't know. My line kind of turned some heads there, so
I don't even know what you said.
it wasn't pretty.
They're hanging on every word. I forget that, right?
Yeah.
All the time. I'm just like, oh, just do, repeating these words that I always do, right? And you kind of forget what they mean.
Yeah.
Here's one I wrote about a girl. Before I met you, my heart was so cold. I thought I'd live my whole life alone. Then you came along and you looked at me. Now I see you are the only one I want, truly. Now I'll be there whenever you need me. And I'll be there whenever you're down. Whenever you are happy, oh so happy, and I'll be there. Whenever you're around, it hasn't been long since we first met. And things have been good, but now, baby, how much better? Tell me how much better can it get? Going out with you, you know my life is so sweet, oh so sweet. When we are together now, you know we can't be beat. Now destiny has placed us here in each other's arms. I just wanna care for you, girl, I swear to you, never cause you harm. But I'll be there whenever you need me. And I'll be there whenever you're down on the ground. And I'll be there, girl, whenever you are happy, oh so happy. And I'll be there whenever you're around. whenever you're around. Also off that MySpace EP, since we're going there
Good
tonight,
stuff.
I'm playing the whole thing. I'm playing it all.
Okay. All right. Well, since I'll play my mom song again. Aw. Since I think we got some other moms in the room too. Yeah, so this one's called Dear Mom. I wrote it, I think, on oh my God, maybe a couple days before Mother's Day. I really didn't mean to do that, but. Miss Thank you.
One day you're going to play a show and I'm not going to cry. One day. That day is not today.
Oh, gosh, stop.
It's all right. I'm right there with you, Tina. She ain't even my daughter. I'm up here bawling. My goodness. For me, it's the guitar. It got me this far, right? Because me and that guitar have been, not that one, but a guitar, I've gone through a lot, right? I've been homeless where it was just me and the guitar. And that's how I fed myself, right? Yeah. Don't make it. I know this music thing ain't paying now, Alyssa, but I think we're on to something. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. It got me this far. I was just like, oh, me too. Wow. Oh, good golly. Can I get this thing sounding open?
Do, 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 do.
So, Alyssa, while I'm tuning, what shows you got coming up next?
Oh, tomorrow I've got Fort Pierce, so we're leaving tomorrow around noon, and we're going to get there and play at 8 o'clock, so that's a good 4-hour drive. And then the next day, Saturday, I'm coming all the way back to Yankton and playing. I'm opening for Jet Li Park at Cottonwood. So, yeah, that's
One of my favorites.
Really? You've heard them?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And the Cottonwood, too. It's like one of my favorite bands at my favorite place, right?
Yeah.
It's nice because I don't really play there that much anymore. And not that I don't like it. It's because I kind of like going there and hanging out to watch music.
Gotcha.
Like, that's where I feed my live music addiction. So if I go in there every time and I'm like, God, I got to get a gig here again. I got to get it. I'm like, I just left it alone. I'm like, no. I redid the behind the bar. I tore all the old bar stuff up earlier this year. Yeah, it was disgusting.
Oh, cool.
It's great. Yeah. 100 out of 100 don't recommend. All right, continuing with all my old songs. All my songs that are older than Alyssa. This is fun. When you were born?
03.
Oh, fuck yeah. Wow. Nice. I was joking. This one's definitely older than you. It's called All My Friends. Because that's what you write about when you're, 16 years old. Leaving this place, and I'm leaving for good. Leaving this place just like I said I would. It's so hard to say goodbye. But I can't stay now. I've got to fly. So just remember the good times that we had. Remember the good times if you ever feel sad. And it'll be better in the end. We'll be together one day, my friends. All of my friends be together till the end. Oh yeah, yeah. All of my friends and I ain't coming back. Time to get my life back on track. You're just scaring me 'cause the end has come. But I can't stay now. I'm got to run. So just remember the good times that we had. Remember the good times and you'll never feel sad. And it'll be better in the end. We'll be together one day again, my friends. One of my friends, we don't get till the end. Oh yeah, yeah, all of my friends. All of my friends.
You wrote that when you were 16?
Maybe, yeah. Ish.
Oh.
Yeah. It's the first time I learned how to play that D suspended, that D major seventh. I was like, oh, what was that?
I've been watching you play, and I'm like, God, my fingers don't. I can't reach.
You can, yeah.
I just like
The right guitar would do you a lot of good. You know what?
Yeah.
I think what brand you would really like that I think you should try. Have you ever played a Seagull?
Mm-mm.
So they have a little slimmer neck profile, and for smaller-handed people, I think
Yeah.
they fit a lot better.
That would
yeah.
be nice.
Yeah, we'll have to take you to a good guitar shop
Yeah.
and get you to play on some different rigs.
Yeah.
Yeah. What song did you write when you were 16? You got any that are that old?
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah. How bad are they?
I think it's one of my best songs.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Good, because that's one of that was one of the first songs I ever wrote. That's one of my favorites. So
Yeah. Yeah. I don't
let's
know.
go in the Wayback Machine.
Those are ones that I wrote on my piano and.
Right. See, and we talked about that, and that podcast is probably lost into the ether because of that feedback that you heard live and I didn't, which means that I'm deaf. Is unfortunately the reality of that. But
Well, you win some, you lose
for the archives here, let's talk about that a little bit.
Okay. Wait,
Yeah.
about what?
I don't know. I lost my train of
Yeah,
thought.
me too.
Yeah, gosh darn it.
Something about pianos.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that you write to your piano mostly.
Yeah, so I was just going to play, my next song was going to be one that this was the first one I started on my guitar, but then I got confused and I didn't know how to finish. I just wrote it today, but usually I sit by the keys and I kind of pluck out a melody that I like. You know, like I put my words to the keyboard more often, but I just started writing with my guitar since I moved into the dorm. So it's like I don't have access to a piano all the time.
Right.
But
Did you have a piano in the house?
Yep.
Like grand piano or just
Yep.
keyboard? Really?
Yep.
Grand piano in the home.
Yep. I think that's what it is.
Upright or what? Tina, what kind of piano you guys got at home? What kind of piano you got at home? Not brand, but like an upright or a grand?
Yeah,
Upright? Yeah? We always had one growing up. It was never in tune, but my dad kept picking them up for, free, you move it. And my dad was stupid enough to keep moving them.
Yeah, and now I don't like the feel of keyboards. I grew up with that.
Right. Well, when you have the weighted keys, right,
Yeah.
it's totally different. And guys play them people play them a lot different. I know a lot of keyboard players, right, and they play totally different if they don't have the fully weighted, 88 key. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not a piano player. I like to get behind them occasionally, but it's so interesting to me because your songs are very, they're
very guitar.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I just assumed that you wrote them to the guitars. So yeah,
but not
it was
my old
interesting
ones.
to me.
Yeah, because I used to have some on Apple Music and Spotify. I think I still have one of them. It's called Above Me. I have tattooed on me too. But that was the first original song I ever played live at my school talent show or something. Yeah, and I had another one called May. I went all the way to Minneapolis with my mom to record, and we did it all from scratch. So it was my only real piano pieces that are in my discography.
Yeah, that's awesome. You want to play us? Can you play us one of those?
What?
Can you go back? Can you play us one? What do they sound like on guitar? Do you play them?
I've never played them on guitar.
Really?
No.
You think you could?
I don't know. Probably not. I don't even know I couldn't even tell you the chords right now.
You're going to have to send these to me, and I want to learn how to play them on guitar.
Okay.
And then, you can't just lose these songs because you can't play them.
Yeah, I deleted one of them. I deleted May. That was my first song ever. But I after listening to it, I'm like, I don't like how.
Do you pretty much write it and then you're like, yep, we're recording that? Is that pretty much how it is now? Do you have a lot of stuff that you write that you don't release at this point?
This is the one. This one I couldn't bring myself to get to the studio because I couldn't finish it. And
there we go.
Getting pissed
we
off.
came full circle back to the song that you wanted to play.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, I literally just finished it today, so I've never played it live or anything.
Awesome.
So we'll see how it goes.
All right. I love it.
Yeah.
You take chances. That's probably the thing I admire about you the most, Alyssa.
I mean, the huge crowd in here might just...
They're listening, though. At least when you sing. They kind of tune out when I sing. But
No. Yeah, so this one, I think I'm going to call it, Right on Time, just because I don't know. I struggle with, naming songs, trying to think of what's going to catch somebody's eye and what people are going to be like, ooh,
Your voice is what's going to catch their ears.
Well, they got to click on it first.
Yeah. Well, no, they don't.
Oh, okay.
It'll find them. Don't you worry.
Makes sense. Okay. So this is called Right on Time.
Is red, you gotta leave before he gets a chance to leave instead. And I'm not saying it's your fault, and I'm not saying it's mine. Some people fall apart, I guess I'm right on time. Me and my friends love the ones that hurt us. If you never open up, they can never desert you. But when they leave, they'll keep the keys that you gave them to live rent-free in your mind till you find another damaged guy who calls you pretty, but he's gonna waste your time. Oh well, at least you tried. Just blame it on the blue-eyed lakeside drive, 'cause God forbid you'll shine just a little more bright than him. He makes you feel small and dim your light for him. You'll never let anyone other than him. And I'm not saying it's your fault, and I'm not saying it's mine. Some people fall apart, I guess I'm right on time. Me, myself, and I are the masochists. If you don't believe me now, let me read you the list. I loved a boy, I never thought it would end, so I took him to prom and let him leave with my friend. And then the boy after him tore me to shreds, but we got back together 'cause I lacked self-respect. Celebration lasted 3 whole minutes, and it's not a dirty joke, he just left in an instant. Yeah, I'm not saying it's your fault, but I'm not saying it's mine. Some people fall apart, I guess I'm right on time. Ooh, I don't know. It's all right.
No. You keep polishing on that.
Yeah,
I think you got something
I just
there.
wrote it today, so
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely got something there. She's like, oh, geez, I wrote this today. It's not a hit yet.
No,
I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
I don't know. It sounds better. Like I have this
Golly.
idea in my head though, like more of like a country sound, like a,
Okay.
you know, and then like, I don't know. I have this thought like with snaps and like, I had a vision in my head and it didn't come alive.
That's what you need. Yeah, you need a guitar player that's better than you because what you're hearing in your head is better than what your hands can do.
No. No, I can play it.
Yeah.
I just need more like background.
Practice playing and singing. Oh, more stuff?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a downbeat and a snap almost like.
It's got to have some bop to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I had it in my head and I did it on GarageBand. Sound great.
So when you recorded it sounded good, but you're
Yeah.
failing to be able to match that live right now.
Yeah, kind of.
Just yet.
Yeah. But
It's got such a weird melody to it. You know what I mean? Your whole
Yeah.
vocal line is cool. Not weird. I mean, weird in a good way. But
Yeah, I get you.
unique.
yeah.
Unique. Your writing style. Your ability to just be as vulnerable as you
God,
are.
yeah, it's my
you
diary.
you cut it open. You cut it open and lay it out there. Like I said, you
Word,
take chances.
word.
I admire it. That's what it takes to be a songwriter. It takes to be a really good songwriter anyway. Yeah. I'm just an idiot. I'm willing to
okay.
accept that, right? I was like, I really leaned into that early. All right. That kid left, so I don't feel as bad playing this song now. All right. This is the fourth and final song off the MySpace EP. I can't believe that's what we've done here. This is fun. Well, this is about the first time I went to jail. Enjoy. I was ambling through this lazy old town when a policeman came and he tracked me down. Tried to arrest me for standing in some field, smoking weed. He said, son, why don't you come with me? I said, I won't do a gosh darn thing. And he threw me in his car and away we went. Well, he took me down into the station, and by then I'd lost all of my patience and asked him, what the hell are you holding me for? Well, he said, boy, you look suspicious. I said, you look like a bunch of bitches, and that's when my evening really got fun. Well, they threw me down onto the ground, they tossed me in a chair and tied me down, and that's how I spent my very first night in jail. Morning, noon, or night, it's hard to tell. You don't live in a concrete hell. Won't somebody come and post my bill? Get me out of my very first night in jail. Well, in the morning they woke me up and had me piss into this little cup, and I had to go so bad I really had no choice. Well, an officer standing over my back, staring at my digging sack. That motherfucker must have liked everything he saw. I told you it got bad all of a sudden. When I'd be released, because by then I was a little freaked, and he said I could be in there for a long, long, long time. But tell you the truth, I didn't mind. It had given me time to write this rhyme and scratch it into the wall of that tiny jail cell. And however man enters this purgatory can read my true Hollywood story of how I spent my very first night in jail. Morning, noon, or night, it's hard to tell. We don't live in a concrete hell. Won't somebody come and post my bill? Get me out of my very first night in jail. Yes, get me out of my very first night in jail. Well, my mama wouldn't be too proud of me, because I was supposed to go to state and get my degree, and here I am sitting in Brookings County Jail. Well, mama don't know, it sure can't hurt her, and it's not like I'd committed murder. I was just getting harassed by the CPD. And y'all know how it goes around here when you're having some fun and drinking some beer. Somebody always gotta come along, try to ruin your day. They riding around in their little cop cars, every one of them thinks they're so gosh darn smart, and they're a real serious police force, like they say. Yeah, right. Morning, you know, now it's hard to tell when you're living in a concrete jail. Won't somebody come and post my bill? Get me out of my very first night in jail. Yes, get me out of my very first night in jail. Yes, somebody please, got to get me out of my very first night in jail. Ooh. The jail song. Oh, thank you. You guys are still here after that.
That was my favorite song you've ever
Oh,
played.
thank you.
So relatable.
Yeah, I hope not. It's so funny that as soon as I wrote it, the guys in the dorm room across from me, right? Because I literally like got out at 4 a.m., maybe slept for an hour, and then woke up and wrote this song. It just came out. Ripped it all out and was like, oh. I mean, I didn't even have a guitar in my hand when I wrote all the words down. I just told the story, and then I was like, it sounds like a country song. And yeah, started chugging on that, and it all just kind of came together, right? And they're like, yeah, but it sounds like you plan on going back to jail. Like, the way it's written sounds like there will be repeat offenses. Little did they know the foreshadowing. Little did they know. Next, I'll play a song I wrote in prison. Oh.
Wait, really?
No. Well, yeah, I mean, I did. But I'm not playing that song right now. You're playing a song.
You were in prison?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's not news to the podcast.
Oh, okay.
It's not news to my wife either. That's where I met her.
Okay, oh.
Yeah,
okay.
no, she worked there. She was an inmate as well. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
a love story there.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. A little bit.
Cute. All right, well. This song is called Neon.
Let's run away, love. Hit the road and never knowing they would never even chase us. Traffic lights was a spite, now we yell and make her famous out the window. Hold on, innuendos. Then we run away, love. And yell the lyrics out the window like we. I remember last summer, I was sitting on every verse. You would laugh 'cause you don't know the words, like you were 60,000 moments that I captured in a minute that were brighter than neon colors. You remember me in my favorite drink. I remember you with the color pink, and we drive into the busy side of town and all the lyrics like it wasn't supposed to be this way, no. You weren't supposed to walk into my life and make me question every reason that I have to stay. And I know it's gonna hurt like hell. Some little shadows and a broken pieces scattered. Tell me that we always matter to you, but I know you'll never throw them through the window. Hold on to innuendos. Can we run away, love? And hear the lyrics at the window like we're. I remember last summer, I was singing on every verse. You would laugh 'cause you don't know the words, like you were 60,000 moments that I captured in a minute that were brighter than neon colors. You remember me in my favorite drink. I remember you with the color pink, and we drive into the busy side of town and yell the lyrics like we're. Moments that I captured in a minute that were brighter than neon colors. You remember me in my favorite drink. I remember you with the color pink. And we drive into the busy side of town and yell the lyrics like we're famous.
Woo!
Thank you.
That one's out, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought I saw it when I was cruising. I was making
Yeah.
reels promoting the show,
Yep.
and I thought I
that
saw
was
the
like
creep
the
by
first
it.
one that I released. That was like a not a rock song or whatever.
Yeah.
Like didn't have that same sound. It was more of a electric sound, like a
Okay.
Taylor Swift
More
synth pop
yeah
kind of sound.
Okay, yeah, a
So
little more poppy and electric.
Yeah.
I like it.
it's probably my only one that's kind of like that. I mean, I have some that are R&B style,
Yeah.
but I've been really liking doing that.
Most of what I heard from you has been acoustic, you sitting right next to me.
Yep.
So I need to dig into the discography a little bit
Oh my
more.
gosh, yeah, you do. What do you mean?
Yeah. Well, all of them will be
Kidding.
featured on future episodes of Love Noise on the Scene, which, of course, you're listening to right now. And we hope you all live take one of the tags home and listen to the Scene as well. We got about 30 episodes up already. It's a brand new thing, but Alyssa's featured on there. Her song, Seatbelt, is on episode number 1. We let off with a bang for a reason. You've been the first songwriter. You've been at the first songwriter night we did in Mitchell at Dr. Lucky's. You were at the first one at Club David, and now you're at the first one at Monk's, too. So thank you, Alyssa, for
Weird.
buying into all the crazy shit that I sell you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I really appreciate listening to your songs and getting to know all these stories. So when you are famous, I can be like, yeah, she sat right next to me, told me all these stories. It was really fun. We recorded them all on these podcasts.
Yeah,
Here's an archive of them. Is it my turn?
it is. Yeah.
Oh, boy. Well, now that we finished the EP, now I don't know what to play. I'm trying to think of like what song came after those. Message I played last time. I'll do this one. My time here is up. I feel I've stayed too long. Now I have to rest my weary mind until it can get strong. Now my state, my welcome now, and I really should be moving on. I know I'm gonna miss you, baby, as soon as I am gone. Just a few short months I had you by my side. Now you're not, and it's getting hard for me to try. Fall asleep sober, you're always on my mind. I don't know where it came from, but you fell into my life. Doesn't really matter to you. There's nothing I can do. Lying here alone, always missing you. Doesn't really matter anyway. There's nothing I can say to make you change your mind. Come back around my way. Come back around my way, yeah. Now the time for you has come to head into the sun, but ever since you left, I've been the lonely one. I'm getting stronger every day you're gone, and I know I'll see you once again. I just hope it won't be too long. Doesn't really matter to you. There's nothing I can do. Lying here alone, always missing you. Doesn't really matter anyway. There's nothing I can say. Make you change your mind. Come back around now.
The short one.
Yeah, I got a few of those.
Yeah.
I had to squeeze them in. I had all these like 6-minute songs. Like,
Holy
geez, we got to
shit.
average this set out, man. Well, I grew up listening to like jam bands. You probably don't know who the Grateful Dead are, but
Oh, I love them.
oh, well, wow, you don't hear that a lot out of a 20-year-old. She was joking, right? Your sense of humor is perfect for this job.
Thank you. I've been working on it.
Oh, goodness. This is fun. I always have a good time sharing songs with you. There's very few people that have enough original music they're comfortable playing in public
I'm not that
to keep
comfortable
up.
playing, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm just doing it. I never play my live music when I have gigs or anything. Or wait, My
Your original music?
Yeah. Ever.
Really?
No, I don't.
No.
Nope.
Oh,
Unless
you
people, like-
should.
Well, it's just kind
Yeah.
of I write a lot
I know,
of
it's
sad
hard.
songs. So it's like it kind of brings the vibe down, and people are trying to chug beers, and I'm like talking about
That's
my
fair.
breakup or something.
That's kind of the battle, isn't it? Because I do the same thing. I don't play a lot of my originals out. I try. I work like Triple Fine is one, very poppy, really easy song to listen to. We can work that in about any night, but it's really hard to, play the sad stuff that nobody knows and
And then you have that one random fan that's like, play that song, and I'm like, I would, but it's gonna bring the vibe down.
Yeah. You should play the mom song and Seatbelt at every show, at least the ones that I'm at.
I do. I'd be sad quite a bit. That's one that because everyone knows that if they know me, they know that's the one that is like, that's Alyssa Keiser. So that's why I play that one.
Have you played that yet?
Yep.
Okay. I'd Be Sad. Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Oh,
That's
I'm
my
gonna have to
number
look
one
that
on
up, too.
Spotify, I think.
Oh, okay. I have to dig. I don't do Spotify because I don't want to pay for it. We
Fair
pay
enough.
for Amazon.
Okay, fair enough.
And I don't use that either. I'm too busy creating, Alyssa. Like
Oh.
you. Do you listen to music constantly? Are you always listening to music? I never listen to music.
No, I don't listen to
I
a
listen
whole
to your
lot anymore.
music.
I listen to, okay, this is going to sound dumb. I listen to a lot of my own to like, I have to like listen to it when I'm writing it. So I like play it a lot, trying to think of how to make it.
As you're writing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like hard to find.
Yeah, you're creating.
Yeah.
You're listening to yourself as you're creating new music.
Yeah,
but yeah,
people
you're not
think
playing
I'm a
it.
psychopath, but
It's well, you are.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not just that they think so.
Yeah.
We are. It's a sickness, right? You know. Yeah. Oh, you're so gifted. No, I can't.
I'm
get.
mentally
I have.
ill.
Yeah. I have to get this thing out of me, right? It has to express itself in this way, and yeah, I saw it in you. Like I said, you've put me in tears almost as much as my wife has at this point.
Oh God.
In a good way.
Yeah.
What are you gonna play next?
I was gonna play my song with Michael Tucker, Before 22.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's your whole life.
I guess it is. Yeah, he started this song, so he named it, and I'm like, dude, I ain't even 21 yet. I mean,
Haven't reached 22 yet. Yeah.
yeah, but anyway, yeah, this is about, the confusing part of after college or like in between,
Walking these halls, they haunted me. They never belonged to me, but now I'm free. Finished before 22, but I don't know what to do with a couple dusty degrees. They say the world is yours, take it. Well, what if I don't make it? Let me hide away until next year. Don't care if I'm dirt poor or financially secure anymore. The hell with a career. Is there something in the air, or is it just me? I'm walking away from this university with a chip on my shoulder and a nail in my back. Oh Lord knows 100,000 wasn't worth all that. Can someone tell me what the hell am I supposed to do now that I'm old enough for major debt, but not old enough to buy a drink yet? Legally I'm out on my own, but I don't qualify to buy my own home. I think we're all dirt poor, no one's financially secure anymore. But if we ever were in store, watch from the window, think of when things were simple. Whenever Dad drove a truck, my seat was always the middle. Now I'm sitting in a barroom ruining all my plans, but the only girl I talk to, she's as lost as I am. And we complain about how broke we are, then run up a tab, but we swear we'll never drink again. We said that last weekend. Someone tell me, what do I do now that I've got a paper proving how many years I've wasted learning skills for a job I was persuaded to chase? Just glad I made it through the day.
I like that one too.
Oh, thank you.
I think a lot of people feel that now, right? A lot of people my age felt it. I felt it when I was in college. That's why it lasted 4.5 days.
Oh.
I was like, I don't think this is going to work out. I don't know.
I didn't think
it's also
it would
what
either.
I'd said to my last job, too. Oh, boy. I have a problem with authority, I'm starting to think, Alyssa.
I'm thinking I'm already 3 years into college. I
Yeah.
don't even know what I'm doing, so
Yeah.
that's kind of bad.
Fantastic, huh?
Yeah.
Feeling really good about that, are you?
Absolutely. I'm in
Great.
crippling debt for the rest of my life.
Not
so-
the rest of your life.
Yeah,
only
the
till
rest
you,
of yeah, yeah, it's
until
pretty
you're
bad.
famous.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why we're really pushing hard on this original music, Alyssa.
Yeah.
Oh, lots of girls can sit back and sing other people's songs. Not many can write like you do. Not many. Not many people. Just humans in general. Not, females. You're on a short list. What do we got next? Oh, boy.
How long are we going?
What's that?
How long are we going?
I don't know. I was kind of checking out the time. I don't know. Maybe we'll do like one more a piece or something. How's that
Okay.
sound?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is going to be my last one. Cool. I'm going to play another short one then and get out of the way. This is the last single that I released with my band, Starts and Ends. We put it out on the Spotify and YouTube, all that stuff. It's out there, living and breathing. Did it with some friends out in Rapid City. Tom Freer has a studio, Cottonwood Studios. I got to recorded my next single there as well. And our good buddy Clayton Ryan jumped on and did the bass and vocals. And he is blowing up right now in Minneapolis. He just sold out the Bryant Lake Bowl Theater not too long ago. So shout out to those guys for
Does he
jumping
need
on
a
it.
friend?
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm working on it. I'm working on getting up there. I'm going up June 15th and 16th, Father's Day weekend. I'm going and playing a couple shows up there and paving the way. Don't you worry.
I'm going to Morgan Wallen.
Yeah?
Yep.
Nice.
That
Taking my
time.
kids to a Twins game.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
trying to get on the field
Okay.
to sing the national anthem.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought you meant
Yeah,
like,
no. Well,
like
I
the
mean, I
street
could
here
get
or
on the
something.
field.
Okay.
I just don't think anybody would appreciate it.
Well, makes it a little more interesting.
Bucket list. I'm putting it out there because it's going on the pod. Singing the national anthem at Wrigley Field and then getting to do the 7th inning stretch up in the press box would just
Word.
be like the bee's knees for sure. This is Triple Fine though. You know I don't want no other to pour that love on me like water. You got a notion full of love that's made for two. We can sail up on the ocean breeze and sunshine feels like you loving me. We got a good thing going on, you know that's true. I'm feeling fine, fine, fine. Pour your love on me like wine. Come on, mama, fill me up. Let me take a sip from your loving cup. Feeling fine, 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 fine. Pour your love on me like wine. Well, I like waking up right next to you, and the sun's so hot and the sky's so blue. There ain't a single thing I'd rather do than spend all my time making love to you. Ain't got a plan, just a way to live, and a big bag of love that we love to give out to the world through song and show. If you're getting on the bus, let's go, go, go. I'm feeling fine, fine, fine. Pour your love on me like wine. Come on, mama, fill me up. Let me take a sip from your loving cup. Feeling fine, 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 fine. Pour your love on me like wine. Feeling fine, 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 fine. Pour your love on me like wine. Feeling fine, 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 fine. Pour your love on me like wine. I'm feeling fine, fine, fine. Triple fine. Thank you.
On all streaming services.
Yeah, available now, right? It feels so silly, doesn't it? You're just like always plugging yourself. I don't
I
even know I'm
never
doing
do.
it. No, you need to
I'm
get
really-
better at it.
I'm really
It becomes
bad at it.
automatic.
Like,
Yeah. That's why I'm out here plugging you all the time.
Exactly,
You're good
no.
at booking though. Who books you?
Me.
You.
I do
You're
all
good
of
at
it.
booking.
Yeah.
You can run a calendar.
Yep.
That's half the battle.
I mean, yeah, college kind of taught me that
Good.
time management thing, so
Make all the calls yourself. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
It's not an easy thing.
No, a lot of Facebook messaging.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah. You're doing it. I see how busy you are. That's why I'm always willing to bring you out. I know it's not a lot more people, but try to get you out into some new spaces. Monks has opened their doors to us. I think there's going to be a lot more shows here, so a lot more Alyssa Keiser here. If you're,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if you like it here, we'll have you back anytime. You're always welcome on the scene, and anywhere starts and ends is, you are welcome. So, you're going to play us one more song, and we can get out of here?
Yep.
All right.
I'm wondering, Mother, should I do Nashville or oh, okay. That's your favorite one, but.
Yeah, then why did you even have to ask?
Well, because there's another one that she said was her
Oh.
favorite. There's always a different favorite one that she wants me to play, so.
Okay, well, fair.
I think, yeah. I'm in too deep to quit. I'd let me down if I did. I know I could make it big. I've known since I was a kid. I chose this road for a reason. Everybody believes in me, but I'm barely breathing. I'm stuck in school for now, safe on the bachelor route. I hope I make them proud. They hope I won't drop out. 2 more years and I'm free. I'll use my college degree to make it to Tennessee. Nashville at 9:45 and the first set ends. They're asking where you have been. This is where you're meant to be. Where you're meant to be. They came to hear you sing. Where you're meant to be. I don't have many friends. Hard work brings so many ends. I love the ones I have left. They'll never let me forget. I'm letting go for a reason. People change with the seasons, but they'll never be leaving. Oh, I have so many excuses for the things I don't do. Like how my plans are all useless if I can't pay my dues. I went to school to make money, but they took it all from me. I laugh, but it's not that funny. Nashville at 11:45 and they grab my hand. I keep telling myself this is where you're meant to be. Years of misery, but straight to Tennessee, where you're meant to be. I have so many excuses for the things I don't do. Like how my plans are all useless if I can't pay my dues. I chose this road for a reason. Everybody believes in me, but I'm barely. Nashville at 2:45 and the tears fall, baby, but all eyes are on you. This is where you're meant to be. Where you're meant to be. You never thought you'd be here in Tennessee. Yeah, so thank you.
That was Alyssa Keiser. My name is Bubba Starts. This has been Songwriter Night here at Monks, presented by The Scene, DBS Entertainment. Thank you for coming and enjoying the inaugural. We're going to be back here. We don't know when quite yet, but keep your eyes peeled. We'll get some flyers up, and we're all over all the social medias. Alyssa is everywhere. She's got a bunch of music on Spotify. Definitely make sure you go talk to the people, Alyssa, and tell them where to find you and make sure they know. And yeah, take some stickers home with you. They're on all the tables, the tags for The Scene as well. Follow the show. We're growing. Everything here is just in the beginning stages. So thank you for coming, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening. Remember to go to patreon.com/thescenesd. Follow us on all your social media channels and make yourself part of The Scene.